So last class we have created some central repository, right? In GitHub, you go for GitHub. So we are created one repository, okay? Some dev 6 a.m. Okay. I think it is dev 6 a.m. new repository. Okay. I'll just go with this. In my repositories, dev 6 a.m. new. Okay. Fine. Let me do one thing. I'll go for settings, delete this repository. Some dev 6 a.m. new password is done. I'll go for settings. Some dev 6 a.m. right? Fine. So now let me go with this some new project. I said start project. I said dev 6 a.m. Here we have two options to create either public or private repository. Okay, I'll go with the public repository. And a repository contains what? A file like readme.md, which contains some metadata. Okay, and create repository. Okay. Now let me create one machine here. So I'll go with my cloud. Okay. So here I will create one instance. I'll go for some EC2 instances. So let me launch the existing instance. So with my existing instance, I'll just start this. Okay. And I'll connect with this instance through putty or super putty, right? Fine. So let it start. So still it is pending. Fine, it's running. I'll just connect with this instance. I'll copy username ubuntu @hostname. Okay. I'll just copy this. I'll add here. So let me switch to root user. I said sudo su hyphen. Okay. I'll just switch to root user. Now let me install git. Okay. So to install git, you can use a command like if it is a Ubuntu machine, use a command like apt-get install git code. If the Red Hat machine, use a command yum install git code. It's clear. So for Ubuntu machines, you can use this first command like apt-get install git code. For Red Hat machines or Red Hat CentOS machines, use a command like yum install git code. Okay. So let me install this package, git package. First, let me check the current machine type. How to check this one? Cat etc os release. So it shows that it is a Ubuntu machine, the version 14.04. Okay. So let me install git here. How to install? Apt-get install git hyphen git code. With this command, you can install this package. So we can verify this version. So git hyphen version. It shows the current git version, some 1.9.1, right? Fine. Now what I will do is I'll just get this code, get this repository from GitHub. Okay, I'll just go to GitHub. So it is my repository dev6am. So in Sathya DevOps, we have a repository like dev6am. So let me copy this. Let me clone this one. Here you have an option to clone this repository. Okay, clone or download repository. Copy this URL. Use a command git clone. Git clone. Okay. So we got this dev6am. So cd dev6am. Okay. So with the help of git clone command, what we can do? We can download this code from GitHub. Okay. So we got the repository. Now we are in dev6am. What it contains? A default file. I said a default file like readme.md. Okay. So let me go for this file readme.md and let me do some changes here. I said this is a demo repository. Okay. Some created by some Sathya Tech. Okay. For DevOps something. Okay. It contains some metadata. Okay. It's a metadata. Now if you do some changes, you can just verify this git status. So git status, it shows right here we did some changes. We can add these changes to stage area. Okay. Or else if you want to discard changes, how can you discard it? You can use a command git checkout. In last class we discussed this. So if you want to revert changes or if you want to discard changes, what you can use? Checkout command. Okay. So now I want to add these changes. So I will do git add file name. Now the changes are added to stage area. Okay. We discussed right. We have different layers. Okay. Working directory, stage area. Okay. So we can add our code for stage area. Next part, we can commit these changes to local repository. Okay. So how to commit these changes? So git commit -m. Here I can say some new code or some message like metadata. Metadata. So this -m denotes what? Message. Okay, message. What is the message here? Some metadata. But these changes are not applied for central repository, right? So how can I apply the changes to central repository? The command it is push. If you do push, then this code will move to remote repository. Okay. So git push origin master. Here what is master? We know master is a primary branch. It's a primary branch. Okay. So we can add this code for primary branch. So git push origin master. We discussed this in GitHub. If it is a public repository, so anyone can access this code. But who can upload this code for GitHub? Only authorized users can do this, right? So if you want to push some code for Git repository, you have to provide your credentials, okay, like your account details, some username, insert some user like Sathya DevOps and some password. Okay, now this code will move to central repository. See this one? This code is moved from master to master. That is, from local repository to global repository. This code is moved. It's clear? Fine. Now I will do some more changes in this repository. See this, we go to GitHub, can verify this, just refresh it. See the code what we added. It is some demo repository created by some Sathya Tech. It's clear for you. So we added some code for this central repository. Now let me create a new file here. I said some vi demo.java. Okay, it's a new file. I will add some content here. I said class some demo. Okay, I will add some method, something public static void main. And no need to worry about this code. We won't write all these changes. It is a Java developer job. So they will do it. So I set some public static void main. Okay. Then I will add some code here. Okay. Some code I'm writing here. Now these changes I want to apply for central repository. To do some changes, you can just verify the status. Git status. See this one demo.java. Is it new file or existing file? It's a new file, right? So earlier we don't have this file. It's a new file. So system will recognize as a some untracked file. It is one untracked file. Okay. So demo.java is a new file here. Okay, that file we have to add. Okay. So first we have to add that file. So git add. What is the file name? Demo.java is added. Now see the status. If we do the status, so then we can revert these changes. Okay, so if you want to unstage the code, you can use a command like git reset head command. So but I don't want to revert it, so I want to commit these changes. So git commit -m message. I said some java file something. Okay, this code is committed. Then finally git push origin master. Okay, if we do this git push origin master, now the changes will move to central repository. Same process. It will ask you this again, some username and password. Some Sathya Devops and some password. Now the changes will move to central repository. Okay. So at local repository, we have a master branch. Okay. Then global repository, we have some master branch. So this code will move and just refresh this repository. Can you find this file like demo.java? Okay. So here we have this code. It's a code what we added at Git. Okay. If you observe this, for every push command, it will ask you the credentials, right? It will ask you the credentials like your user ID and password, all those things. Okay. But I don't want to give this data for every push. Okay. So I want to automate this process. Like I want to do this passwordless authentication. Okay. So then I will do one thing. I will create some keys at first. Okay. Here we have a concept like public and private keys, right? We discussed in earlier classes. Okay. So let me generate my key pair at first. Um, how to get the hidden files? ls-a, right? Can you see this one .ssh? Okay. So go to .ssh. So here you can find some keys. I said ls at present there are no keys, right? Now let me generate one new key pair. So what is the command to get this key pair? ssh-keygen. Okay. Just press enter. No need to give passphrase. Just press enter. Okay. Now we have two different keys. idrsa.pub is a public key and idrsa is a private key, right? Now we have to submit this public key to other server. Okay. So in our case, what is remote server? Remote server is a GitHub. So we have to assign this key for this GitHub. Okay. And Let me cat this key. I cat id rsa dot pub. We know it is a public key, right? It's a public key and it is our private key. Okay. So let me copy this key. Let me copy this key here. Okay. Dev 6 a.m. Settings. See this one, we are at repository like dev 6 a.m. Okay. And settings. Can you see this option here? Deploy keys. Deploy keys. I'll just go with this option. Okay. Add deploy key. Write your key name. I said some new key. It's a new key. I'll copy this key here. I will add. Okay. And allow write access. So what are the options we have selected up to now? Just see this. We'll go to a repository. I said dev 6 a.m. is a repository. Okay. So here, we select an option like settings. At settings, what is the option we have? Deploy keys. At deploy keys, we can just deploy our key here. Provide some title. And you have to copy your public key. Okay. It is a public key. Okay. Copy this one and select this option, allow write access. Okay. And finally, we can add this key. So key is added. Okay. So we are given public key for this GitHub, but what we have? Private key. We can connect with the server with the help of private key, right? So it's done. Then I will go to my repository, dev 6 a.m. Okay. So what I will do is I'll execute a command git remote set URL origin git at the rate github.com git at the rate github.com colon my account like Sathya Devops slash my project dev 6 a.m. dot git. So this command what executed here. Git remote set URL. Git remote set URL origin git at the rate github.com. Okay. In GitHub, what is my account? Sathya Devops. In Sathya Devops, what is the repository? Devops 6 a.m. 6 a.m. dot git. So with this command, you can set this key. Okay. Okay. Now let me do some changes in my repository. Okay. I'll create a new file here via sample.c. Earlier we had created some Java file, right? Now let me go with some C file. Okay. I set some void main, some code, some printf hello world. Okay. I'll do some changes in this code. Fine. What are the steps we have? First thing we have to add, then file goes to stage area, right? Next word, git commit -m message. I said new code or new C code. Now code goes to what? Local repository. Then I will do git push origin master. In our earlier case, if you do this git push command, what will happen? It will ask your credentials, right? Now I can see. It won't ask any credentials. Take some confirmation. Yes, I want to set this. See here. So without any password, it's going to push our code for central repository. It's clear for you. So what are the basic commands we're using here? One is git add, git commit, and push. It's clear for you. Fine. Now I'll go to my repository. Can you see here? There are some multiple files are created. Multiple files are created. Okay. Now I want to create some directories. Okay. Let me create one directory and some files here. See, I said some vi index.html. It is some file I want to create here. Some HTML code. So hello, good day, SL. I'll save it. Git add. Next word. Git commit. Git push. Push origin master. Now it won't ask any credentials. We have discussed this. Already we were set key. Okay, no? We were set key, public key for GitHub. So now it won't ask any credentials. Fine. We have created multiple files. But I want to create one directory. Okay. So let me create one directory here. So mkdir, I said some mydir. A new directory is created. Okay, no? Now I want to move this file like index.html file into mydir. Yeah, how to move it? So generally you can use a command like mv. mv command you can use here, right? But here I will use git mv. Git mv. What is the file you want to move? Index.html. And where to move this file? Into mydir index.html. So what are the file we have like index.html? It will move to mydir. Okay. Now can you see this? It is moved. File is moved to mydir. But these changes I want to apply. Okay. See this git status. So it shows this file is renamed. Index.html file is renamed. Okay. So if you want to unstage this code, you can use the command git reset. Okay. No, I don't want to unstage it. I want to add this code. Okay. So let me specify git commit. Already discussed this, right? We can directly add and commit this code. So git hyphen e. Git commit hyphen e. So it denotes what? It can add this code at first, then it will commit, right? So I will do these changes. So git commit hyphen am. A denotes for add this code at first, and m denotes what? Message. Okay. So here I said some message like file renamed. This file is renamed, right? Now it's committed. Then I have to push it. So git push origin master. Do this push. Now the changes will apply for central repository. Just refresh it. See here, earlier we don't have any directory. Now you can see a new directory is created. Okay, now mydir. If you go to mydir, you can find this file like index.html. Are you following or not? You have a file like index.html. Okay, fine. Let me do some changes here. Here we have a file like sample.c, right? So I want to rename this file. So I will use a command git mv. So sample.c into some test.c. Okay. The next step, git commit hyphen am, then git push origin master. Now the change will apply for central repository. So earlier is a file like sample.c, right? But I will refresh it. Becomes what? Test.c. Test.c. It's clear for you. So like this, we can do some changes in our repository. That is, we can add some files. We can rename the files. Okay, fine. let me delete some file. I want to remove this file like test.c. Okay. So generally, how we delete the file? rm. Rm is a command to delete, to remove a file, right? But here I'm using command git rm. Git rm a file name. Okay. So if we do this command, that file is going to remove. See, a test.c file is deleted. Do you have that file? No. Tell me in general, in a Linux machine, if you delete any file, can you revert the file? Can you revert the deleted file? No, right? But in Git we can do this. Okay, actually this file is deleted. Okay, but I want to revert these changes. Okay, you see this Git status shows file deleted, but I want to revert it. I want to unstage the code. We discussed this. To unstage the code, what's the command you will use? Reset. Okay, what are the code we have in stage area? We can get it back. The command like reset. Okay, so I will use this command git reset head and file name. What's the file it is? Test.c. It's clear for you. So let me reset the changes. What is the command? The reset to unstage. Unstage the changes. Set reset. Now I can see status, git status. So this file is deleted, fine. Here has some two options. One is to add the changes. Like if you want to proceed with this file delete, you can just go for add. Now I want to discard the changes. So I don't want to delete my file. I want to discard the changes. So I'll use what? Checkout. So git checkout the file name. What's the file you want to revert? Test.c. Okay. Do this one git checkout test.c. Can you see that file? So in our earlier case, this file was deleted. Test.c file is deleted. Okay, no? But we can revert. Okay. So how to revert this? What the commands are used here? One is a command like git reset. Okay. And there's a command for what? To unstage the code. Okay. Next one git checkout to revert these changes. Okay. There is a command word git checkout. Fine. No, I want to remove this file. Again, I just say git rm test.c. So now I don't want to revert it. I want to remove it. So git commit. How to add these changes? -a. How to apply a message for this? Yum. So message like file delete something. Okay. It's file deleted. But how to apply the changes for remote repository? Git push origin master. Do these changes. Then this code will add it for remote repository. Git push origin master. Right? Now I can refresh it. Can you see this file temp.c? Okay, no, this file is there. But I will refresh this repository. See that file is deleted. Temp.c file is deleted. It's clear for you. So up to now we did some changes on repository, like we are added some new files, we are deleted files, we are renamed the files, right? But I want to see these logs. How to get the logs? Command is git log. So this command will shows all logs for us. Okay. In last class we discussed this. If you do any changes in git, what you'll get it? Commit ID, right? Okay. And we discussed commit ID is a combination of alphanumeric values, right? It's a commit ID. It contains alphanumeric values. Okay. And each commit ID contains 40 characters, 40 different characters. Okay. But you can use at least 7 characters to handle this commit ID. Okay. With at least 7 characters. You can see like when this commit was happened, who is the author, and what is the message. So it's a message, it is file deleted, file renamed. So you can also find these messages. But I don't know what are the changes happened in this commit, right? Fine, we can see the message, but I want to see the exact changes. Okay, so what I did. So what I will do is git log, I'll say hyphen p. The command I'm using here, git log hyphen p. If you do this hyphen p command, you can see the code changes. See some new, some existing code is deleted. This minus denote this code is deleted. Okay, and same thing, this code is deleted. This code is added. It shows this code is added. Okay, and here some code is modified. Some new code is added. Like this, you can find all these changes. All these changes. So what are the new code is added and how the files are deleted. Get the complete code changes with this command word git log hyphen p. Okay. If you want to quit from here, just press Q. Just quit. Okay. Fine. Now I want to see only the commit IDs and messages. Okay, not other content. I want to see only commit IDs and messages. So I'll use a command git log hyphen hyphen one line. So it shows what only commit ID and its messages. It's clear for you. So up to now we made some multiple commits. We discussed the right to handle the commit IDs. We can use at least 7 characters. Okay, fine. So now I want to get the commits uh, between the 2 dates. Okay, so I want to get the commits like some earlier day and as yesterday and for this current day. So how to get this one? So git log hyphen hyphen since some earlier date. See this current date is some from 1st May. I'll go for some 30th April 2018. Since next one until 1st May 2018. Okay. So I can find the logs between 2 dates. How to get it? What the command we're using here? Git log hyphen hyphen since date 1. I said some date 1, some 30th April, okay, 2018, and until date 2. I said 1st May 2018. So with this command, you can just get this logs between 2 dates. Okay, fine. If you see a command like git log hyphen hyphen one line, it shows some commit IDs and messages, right? I discussed this. Now I want to get the code difference, like between these 2 commits, what are the changes that happened. I said some metadata and some Java code, right? So I want to compare these 2 commits. Okay, so what I will do is, so git diff commit ID, okay, and other commit ID. So between these 2 commits, what are the changes that happened? Okay, we can get it here. So git diff, they're given some 2 commit IDs. So between these 2 commits, the change is happened. So some new code is added. Okay, or else we can get the details of a specific commit. So git log, I'll use some commit ID. So it shows the details for the specific commit. So how to get the logs here? Here I'm using command word git log. Fine. I want to see the current branch. I said git branch. At present we are using only a single branch like master. Okay, we don't have other branches. First question, like what is the need for branches? Why you should go for branches? If you want to do this parallel development, okay, and if you want to do some another line of development, you can go for branches, right? So I'll use a command git branch, some branch name. I said br1 is a new branch. Okay, see this git branch, we show some new branch br1, right? Then I want to switch to this other branches. So how can I switch it? Git checkout. In last class we discussed this. We can switch between two branches. The command word checkout. Checkout command you can use here. See this one. With this checkout command, what we can do? We can switch between two branches. We can move from master to branch or branch to master. So I'll use git checkout br1. So I switch it to br1, right? Now if you see git branch, so where we are? We are at branch 1. It's clear for you. Now we can do some changes in branch. Let me create a new file here. So vi a file like sample.c file that I'm going to create. I said some void main. Okay, some new code I want to add here. Okay, next what you can do here? Git add file name sample.c, git commit some message c file and git push origin. In our earlier case, what we said, origin master, right? Now we can say origin branch name. What is the current branch? BR1. Do this one. Git push origin BR1. Now this code will move to a new branch. See a new branch BR1. BR1 is created. Okay. Now this code is moved. You just go to central repository. Okay. At present, where we are at master branch. Master branch. But if we refresh it, okay, and see these branches, can you see a new branch is created? What is new branch here? BR1. Select this BR1, branch 1. Can you find this file, sample.c? So that sample.c file is created a branch BR1. BR1. Okay, no? And if you select this again, master branch, you may not find that file. Okay, see here, you don't have the file like sample.c because where you are at master, right? You're at master, but the file was created in branch. Okay, if you select this again, br1 branch 1, you can see that file. It's clear for you. Now I want to move these changes from one branch to other branch. So how to get the code from one branch to other branch? I said, right? Command like checkout, sorry, merge. To do this merge command, then we can merge our code from one branch to other branch. Okay. So how to merge this code, we'll see in tomorrow class, next class. Okay. Here we can see how to create some multiple branches and how to handle this commit. Okay. For multiple branches, you can see in next class. Okay. So practice all these things, practice all these commands. Okay. So continue. We'll see on tomorrow. So any queries up to now? Any questions? Is clear for you? Why are you create branch? Yeah, I said right, to develop some new changes. If you want to write some new changes, you can just go for branches. We can develop some code and we can test it. We can test it. If it is fine, that code we can merge to master. Okay. Show me history once. Okay. This is history what we have. Okay. Yeah, Chef Puppet will cover in other batch. It's only it's a promotional batch, right? Okay. Chef Puppet, Ansible, Docker. We have multiple tools are there actually. Okay. Yeah, we'll see the branch copy in next class. I'll discuss. Okay, I'll discuss. Okay. Fine, fine. We'll see some limited tools. Is only promotional batch, right? We'll see some limited tools here. Okay. So if you can attend to regular classes. If you attend regular classes, I will send some documents. You can go with the documents. You can practice it. Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I'll cover even rebase. How to do rebase, merging. Okay. And git pull. We'll see all these things. Okay. So are able to practice these things. Like I said, right? We have to generate a key pair, like public and private keys. Okay. I said the public key we have to send to GitHub. We have to give it to GitHub, and we can use a command. I said right. What's the command executed here? Yes, git remote set URL origin git at the rate github.com, and here github.com. Here my account. I said some Sathya Devops, right? On my project dev 6am dot git. Okay, if I use this command, then I can set this key. Okay, the single command it is. With this command, I can set my key. Then I can directly push my changes, right? So it won't ask you any password. Okay, fine. We have some more important things in Git. We'll see in next class. Okay. So if you have an interest, you can also attend for regular classes. Okay, I'll send documents, all these things for regular classes. Okay, fine. Thank you. We'll see you on tomorrow. Okay, just practice all these things.